What is going on, everybody? This is the Real Buddha Jr. bringing you some shit. I think this is uplink. Damn, SHAREfactory's not letting me see this very well, but anyway, this uplink game is fucking amazing, guys. I'd tell you guys 1,000,001 times, literally 1,000,001 times, give this game a solid shot, because this game racks you up your XP, it racks up your points, your kills. I mean, this game gets me going. I feel like this is old Call of Duty style gameplay, and I really like it a lot. Of course, I still play all the other Call of Duties, still to this day on the 360, but I do feel like this game mode has the potential to be a very popular game mode if you guys give it a try. This game that's in the background here, that was just, I just decided to put that in, make a longer video for commentary purposes, but the next game I ended up doing really well in, and that just goes to show you, if I do really well in that game, any of you can, and I feel like it's going to be a good game type that'll be a very popular game type. But we aren't here to talk about uplink. I already mentioned that in my previous video of likes and dislikes in the game. But we're here to talk about a game mode that I really want to see back, and I really need you guys' help to bring it back. So if you're watching this, which I doubt anybody is, because I'm not getting very many views on any of these, but if you are, I really appreciate it. Give it a like and thumbs up, whatever you gotta do. I don't know what to say about these things. So anyway, I'm here to talk to you about a game mode that I feel that needs to be in this game, either with the next update, not the season pass, but a DLC if they can do that, whatever, or bring it in the next COD. But I'd really like to see it in this COD. If they can just, all they have to do is incorporate it in the game. It's not hard. Demolition was such a great game, and I don't think that anybody really had a problem with it. I don't think that it was a disliked game. I feel like most people liked it. I remember going on and people would rack up kill streaks, this and that, and they'd be having a blast. And that was a pretty popular game. I remember playing that in one of my favorite all-time Call of Duty maps, Hard Hat from Modern Warfare 3, and I feel like that was a great game type, and it got you going. Like, you're trying to defend the bomb, and you get a certain time limit, and then you go and plant. For those of you who don't know what Demolition is because you started on Ghost or whatever, Demolition essentially is, I'm going to start you off right now by talking about the planting team. So basically, there's 2 bombs on the map, just like in Search and Destroy. And if you haven't played that, then get your ass on Search and Destroy, Search and Rescue, whatever. Demolition, 2 bombs on the map, and unlike in Search and Destroy where you only have to blow up one and plant one to win the game, this you have to blow up both, and everyone basically has a possession of a bomb. Anyone can plant, but like I said, there's only 2 bombs on the map, and about same distance away from each other, just in places that vary. And you basically go with the planting team. Everyone has a bomb, like I said, and you go and you plant the bomb, and you essentially just plant it, and like any other thing, there's a 45-second countdown timer, and now it's your turn to defend the bomb by just defending it, shooting people off, making sure nobody defuses it, making sure in all your power that this bomb blows up. And here's the really good game footage of this uplink game, which, like I said, if I can do this, then anybody can. And I love this ball thing, but I always have the bad luck of never making it all there, but that's how it goes. Anyway, so once both bombs blow up, your team wins, but you get a certain time limit, and basically you start off, I think it's like I can't remember how, it's been so long, but I think it's like a 10-minute countdown, and you have 10 minutes to blow up the bomb. And say if you only blow up one and there's 2 minutes left, they'll add on like 3 or 4 extra minutes to tack on. So you have, if you blow up one bomb, you get minutes tacked on to blow up the other one. And you basically have to blow up both bombs in that time limit, and if they defuse and stop, well, they win the round. and there's 2 rounds. It's first to 2 rounds. First who wins 2 rounds, and if it goes 1-1, which a lot of times it did, it would go into an overtime, which I'll talk about in a minute. Next, we're going to be defending the bomb. Defending, pretty much self-explanatory. You're trying to not make the bomb blow up. The other team is doing what you just did, and you are doing what the other team just did by trying to stop them. And you may think that there's 1 minute left and both the bombs are not in, but hey, next thing you know, this bomb went off. Guess what? Now there's 5 minutes on the clock, and now they only have 1 bomb, which of course their whole team's gonna go after. So it's very hard, but sometimes you do get a stop, and when you do it, it just feels great knowing that you got to stop, and it does happen. I'm not trying to make it sound like it is impossible, but it's such a great game mode. Like, I don't know, I sound like I'm orgasming over this, just like I was in Double Jump, and if you watched my like and dislike video, but and that's just working out every day for me now, except for there. Like, hey, come on. I mean, that's just a fail, and I've had multiple fails in this game. Of doing stuff like that, and just, I don't know. Anyway, on to the next. Overtime is basically, that's when both teams win one round. You lost when you were defending, and you won when you were planting, whatever it may be. And overtime is, there's 1 bomb, and it's right in the middle of both spawns, and both teams have the bomb, and you have to go and plant it. And first team to make the bomb blow up wins. And basically with that, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I have the satellite here, and I just decided to go lay down. Sometimes I don't make the smartest decisions like this, but the satellite's pretty good. You can bash people in with it. It doesn't always work. You can pass it if you don't want it. You can just pass it over. You can actually give it to an enemy, and it makes it easier to kill and harder to kill you. Because if you pass it right into an enemy, which a douchebag did, and I think it might have been in this game, I was jumping in a window, and this douchebag came over and threw the freaking satellite right at me, and then knifed me, no problem, because guess what? It's kind of hard. You can't use your gun when you have the satellite. But, anyways, Demolition needs to be brought back for multiple reasons. That game, you rack up on so much XP and points. I mean, I'd level up in a game easily, and I'm not talking about going from level 3 to level 4. I'm talking about going from level 50 to 51, whatever it may be, whatever you're going. And I know it's 50 to prestige in this game, which is cool. I'm also gonna spend the next however many minutes left in this video are. I can't remember. I think there's like 5 left or 6 left. Next few minutes talking about the gun class setup, and what's essential for you and what's not so essential. And I think I talked about it before just a little bit briefly. This gun is a friggin' must use. Now, if you played Modern Warfare 3, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And I loved Modern Warfare 3, so you'll hear me mention that game a lot. And Black Ops 2 is great, but this game is run like a Modern Warfare. I mean, it's action-packed. There's always stuff going on around you. Black Ops 2, yes. And Black Ops, of course, there was that type of stuff too. But in Modern Warfare 3, there's multiple different things going on. You turn the corner and there's a bad guy. You do this, there's a bad guy. It's just, it's crazy how much, I mean, you never know, this dude. But the gun class that I'm using here is the AK-12. And like I said, in Modern Warfare 3, the most 2 OP guns that most people used that would rack up on kills was the MP7, which was such a great gun. I miss that gun a lot. Which they have a similar gun with the MP11 in this game. It's a little nerfed, a little slower, and it's a little weaker. Like, it's not as accurate. Like, I used to be able to pick people off in Modern Warfare 3 across the map with the MP7. This gun, not so much. But this gun, AK-12 right here in my hand, is like the MP7 and the ACR mixed. And ACR, for its rate of fire, it's not the fastest. Many other guns are faster than this, but I must say that it's powerful like the ACR. It's very accurate like the ACR. And with the MP7, I can't say that it's like speedy like the MP7, because it's not. Like I said, the rate of fire is a little slower. I mean, the MP7 was really accurate. The MP7 would get you kills, and this gun got me kills. And I think this is where I have. Oh, never mind. I was trying to look for that part. If it's this game where the kid just came over and threw the orbit right at me, but I guess it wasn't this game. Anyways, this gun is great, and I recommend giving it a shot. Anybody that that plays this game or has played this game will tell you that this gun is the gun. And you're gonna have to see for yourself, obviously, if you haven't played, which I think most people have this game by now, or I think. I remember years before I wouldn't have this game because I wouldn't have any money and ask for it for Christmas and not be able to get it till Christmas, so I'd always resort to watching YouTube videos, which sucked. And I'm sorry if this is a tease if you're watching, and if you're not watching, then I guess I'm talking to myself here. But I'm going off and back and forth. I lose when I'm talking. Like right now, I throw side conversations in and I lose track of where I'm going, but I know exactly where it was. This gun is a great gun. I highly recommend you use it. I have a Semtex, I believe, which is obviously the sticky grenade. And the grenade system in this game is pretty cool. It launches out of your arm. I feel like it goes longer. I feel like it goes longer distances. Like, you used to be able to, like right there where I'm aiming, like where those buildings are split right there, I probably would throw it there with the Semtex before, but I can launch it pretty much across the map now, which is really cool. And you know, the other thing is that I don't see any C4s or like Bettys in this game, which kind of suck. And I'm like, I don't understand why there wouldn't be any of those in this game, because those were very useful. I don't know if they were trying to just eliminate that as a whole. And I know this is a futuristic game, so I'd like to think that, you know, they're not done, like, no, Call of Duty's not done with that type of stuff, but I know I said this previously in my video before as well, but with the double jump, guys, like, if you're watching, comment yes if you think that they should bring it back. And I know it's a part of the exosuit, but maybe make everybody just have that ability or something like that. Just double jump. I feel like it's so essential now. Like, you need it. It's necessary. It's not your typical whatever. It's useful sometimes and this and that. This gun, like, I can't picture playing this game honestly without double jump, using the stairs, using ladders, not being able to get on a lot of stuff that is in this game. Like that truck up there, you can't get on that truck that's right behind me. You can't get on that without double jump. You can't get on a lot of things without double jump. That platform right up there, you can't get on it. But double jump allows you to. And I know I keep ranting on about this stuff, and I'm sorry, but if you're like me and you see it what it's like, you know exactly how I feel about this. And there's no going back now. Like Call of Duty, you can't take a step back and not put this in. They need to. And but first things first, they need to bring back Demolition. If you agree with me, please give this video a thumbs up, support it, get Activision to see it. We gotta put the word out there because it can't just be me. And I know there's probably other people that agree and probably are saying this too. So I'm not saying it's just me, but just help me out. Help us out. We want Demolition back. Activision, if you're seeing this, which is slim to none, we want Demolition back. Guys, I thank you very much for watching. If you watched this long, if you did, man, that's awesome. I hope to get big, or not big, but big enough. But thank you guys. Subscribe, like, thumbs up, comment, whatever.